I got started in racing because my dad was a jockey. He was riding before I was born, so I was basically born into it. I spent pretty much every summer of my life in Saratoga. So I grew up watching him, loving horses and racing.
My mom was a jockey, my dad was a jockey, my grandparents trained, my uncle trained, my one aunt actually rode for a little bit, and so I was kind of destined to be a part of the industry.
Every year I keep seeing more females becoming first-year riders and trying to break into our industry.
Yeah, you do have to prove yourself, but that's for all of us, you know. We have to prove ourselves, and if we're not, then, numbers speak.
I do think they're getting more opportunities, and I think sometimes, when they are given a shot, they'll do something unique.
I'm actually coming back now off of an injury that cost me some time. I had broke my pelvis in 3 places. I broke my talus bone in my ankle. I broke my heel.
I rode for 9 years. I suffered a lot of injuries. Like Kayla said, it's not if, it's when. In my 9-year career, I broke 18 bones, had 5 operations. I spent more than 3 years busted up. So at some point, I had to take a step back. So I immediately went into training.
I wouldn't say it's harder. I think in a rider's world, I think being a woman is harder, for sure.
If we're not riding, we're not making money, so it's all about beating each other. There's 10 of us in a race, and every horse has a mind of their own, obviously, and every rider has a mind of their own. It's a thinking game. It's finesse. We call hands because you have to connect with your horse.
It's kind of like Sandy said, everybody's sort of in it, and you have to make yourself shine, not because you're a man or you're a woman, but because you're presenting quality and people like quality, and that hopefully makes your photo great.
There was always women involved, but there's a lot more. Like, we have women in positions that there weren't women in. We have a girl on the starting gate, but we've always had women in this sport, but kind of behind the scenes. As far as jockeys, I'd like to see more. It is physically demanding. I mean, you've got to, you got to be able to get hit with a baseball bat and get up and say, do it again.
I've accomplished a lot so far in the 11 years I've been riding. I'm coming up on 700 wins.
There's so many things that are rewarding about what we do. The horses are probably our greatest reward.
Are you ready? You ready to do this? Oh, yeah.